Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to December. We outside.
Bruh. I mean, for last time. In conclusion, this one else said, "You're obstructing my view." The fuck do you want me to do, bro? I'm a bridesmaid. Like, what do you mean?
Give you better, baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up on that. Somebody's on next up. Be damn if
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Mercy. If you're not new, then thank you for coming back somehow. This is me trying to record the sit down part of my December vlog. I'm going to be looking at my tab because I have notes here. I've been planning towards this video since December probably, so I have notes so that I won't forget anything I need to say, and I'll mention everything in order, in the right order, so that the vlog won't scatter in your head as you're watching. So December, usually I don't really go anywhere in December, but this last December 2025, also I didn't even mention Happy New Year, you guys. Sorry, I'm literally, my head is all over the place. And also I'm filming this on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine too. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I usually do not go out, but I had somewhat of a packed December. Not really packed, but yeah, it was okay, it was cool. Let's get into it, I guess. Firstly, NYSC ending. I finished uni in 2024. January 2025, I went to camp, NYSC camp. So I was serving the whole of 2025, which honestly, there's a lot to say when it comes to NYSC. I literally want to do a separate video on that, but I don't know. I was supposed to do it last year. I was thinking about like doing like a camp experience video, but then I was like, let me finish NYSC first. Then I'll have a lot more to say because there's you guys, there's a lot to say about NYSC. There's a lot to say, but I'm grateful for my experience, grateful for everything, grateful for the people that I met, because NYSC was doing a bunch of connections. Like, you just randomly be in a bus, see a couple and connect. Like, it was just great, but honestly it was a lot of drama at the same time. The material. Do you see? Exactly. The day after I collected my certificate, or what, 3-4 days after that, I went to get maintenance done, my hair, my nails. You want, let me point this out. I've never attended a concert before, aside like maybe a church thing, like an overnight church concert thing that we do like in my church. Remember, I was supposed to attend the experience, the one that happens at TBS in 2024, because that was I'm wrapping the year, I'm finishing school, let me go and do Thanksgiving at the experience thing. But I ended up not going. I think that was when 2024 was when Rema's album came out, right? It is. So my younger sister and I will be vibing to that album proper, like even into 2025. I remember we're just like, imagine if we go for a concert and they just start playing like the songs off of the album, because we know the album word for word. Like, that's our vibe, like that's our like whatever. So we'll be singing it to each other, dancing in the house and everything. I'm just like, bro, if you go for a concert and you play the song, only the ones in front, like, we're just saying we never plan to attend the concert because they're freaking expensive to begin with. And then, yeah, long story short, we attended the concert. Shout out to my big sister, shout out to my younger sister, because she was one that brought it up because I normally wouldn't bring it up. Also, can I just say, the only plan I had in December was to attend a wedding. We'll get into that, but yeah, I attended a concert, so wanted to do maintenance and everything. So I got my nails done, got my hair done. This is the second time I was getting my nails done. I already said I'm not doing braids this year, and I did braids like maybe 3 times last year. So in December, I was like, I'm not sitting out for braids. So I just did ponytail, just had curly ponytail done, and I was good to go. My nails looked cute, of course.
Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
Because the concert was all the way, like it's very far from where I stay. So we had to stay closer to the place. So basically, my older sister like picked us up, took us to an apartment, blah 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 blah, where we're going to spend the night, and also because it was closer to the location of the concert. So while she had picked us up, we had not eaten, so she took us to get food. Then went back to the apartment to chill and everything, and get ready for the concert.
Show my love. Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you?
Period.
Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you?
Phone and power bank and everything.
Can I show my love? Can I show my love for you?
Not all.
I do. I do. I do. I do.
The concert was quite literally the highlight of December for me. I cannot lie. On getting obviously what I had in mind was like, oh, crowded, blah blah blah, people feeling each other sweat, that kind of vibe, which PS I do not like because but it was not that. Like, it was just chill. The VIP people sat down where they also sit. The regular people were chilling, vibing, whatever. Like, it was just very chill. By the time we got there, Made Kuti, I hope that's how to pronounce his name. Is it Made? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. He was the one performing, and I've never seen any of the Kutis perform. Literally, I've never seen anyone perform, if I'm being honest. I've never seen, but like, it's what you were expected to be. Dancers ate, oh my god. The dancers, I was like, Charlie, there was a lot going on, basically. The DJs that performed at this concert, bruh, they were messing the vibe up for us. For me, let me even speak for myself, because I know definitely they were ruining the vibe for me, my sister, my cousins who was with us. They were just ruining the vibe. It was not giving what it was supposed to give. But the second, DJ Lambo was the only one, and she was the only one that I knew of. Like, a name, I knew of her name. The other DJs, they're probably like new DJs, or maybe they are not, but I've never heard their names. But I remember before DJ Lambo came on stage, I was telling my cousin and my sister, like, don't you know DJ? Like, they were like, they don't. I'm like, there's no way you don't know. Like, even if you've not seen her set before, you don't follow her on socials. Like, her name, I'm like, she's definitely one of them big DJs. She did not flop, yo. Her set was the best. Like, it was the best. That was like the beginning to like the best part of the concert. She was playing all the best. I don't know why the other DJs were so scared to play She vibes very much. Like, it was just giving old Afrobeat, and even if it was old Afrobeat, don't get me, old Afrobeat is very nice and very interesting. But like, it wasn't giving let's start dance. It was giving let's just chill and be moving our body slowly. Like, who the heck wants to do that? Not me. And Fav also performed. She sounds amazing. Like, you guys. I'm not even like a fave stan. Like I'm not like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with her kind of thing. But I love her songs. I know some of her songs. And yeah, she killed that set. It was very cutesy, very nice, very fun. Now, if I don't talk about this person the way I want to talk about this person, this vlog is not complete, yo. Real backstory, let me backtrack a little bit. In September, a friend of mine put me onto Fola's music. The thing is, I don't know, with me, I would know that, oh, there's a new artist popping. Like, say, is it Marvin, the guy, you know the guy I'm talking about. With him now, I heard of his music, I just didn't know his name. And I was never, like, interested. Like, I never purposely, like, opened Spotify and was like, let me go and listen to his music, right? Until later on, I now heard his music. And he's very good. With Fola, I had definitely seen his name that last year, before September. But I was like, I don't know. Like, I stick to the artists that I already used to listen to. So when I think about it, I'm like, there's no way if this person didn't mention Fola, I would not have heard his album. And I'll just be existing in this life, bro. I'll just be existing and I'm going to listen to... I heard Fola's album, Catharsis, his second week in September or something. That very week I heard the song, the album. I was already obsessed. By the end of by 2 days after I heard it for the first time, I already knew my favorite songs. Like, I knew the words, the lyrics already. By the following week, the whole album made, you know, there's some albums where it's like you like 2-3 songs, and then when you keep listening to it, you now like the whole album bangs in you. Me, literally obsessed with Fola. So to think that by September I didn't even know I was going to see, like, I didn't even know I was attending a concert. But my first favorite, like, he's one of my faves right now. Like, seeing 3 months after, is it 3 months? Yeah, like 3 months or something after I'd heard his music for the first time. The joy I felt, you guys. You'll see the clips. The joy I felt just seeing him live. And he wasn't even doing too much on stage, honestly. Me, I was just happy that he was there and the song was playing, because we're not playing good songs. So imagine, bruh. I mean, for that stand. In conclusion, I'm obsessed with Fola. Not really, but like, you get it. Just like, how can you even say you don't like Fola? My sister and cousin were tripping, for real, because they were like, oh, they don't really listen to, like, he's not even my star. Me, I put my star on to Fola. My younger sister, she told me she was sleeping. She was dozing off when she was... Girl, you know you're lying. Listen again. This is your chance to listen to Fola's music, in case you've not heard of him, or whatever the case may be. Listen to his EP, What a Feeling. Listen to Catharsis, his album that came out in September. Thank you very much. God bless you. Moving on.
Make some noise! I'm checking out on you, let you out. What do you have to see me lullaby? Oh, already, I'm ready, oh. I'm begging you, go to love. Simple as I really give me bread tomorrow. Come be my first day. When it's on you, I'ma let you go. I'm on my way. But all of the way, I'll miss you. A little, yeah. Whoa, about I'll see through. Baba mi tell you the voodoo. Like the yeah. I know you Shadow me job, more than me job. Cause I'm really lost. I'm really lost, baby. Oh shit, I've seen it all. I'm already gone. Why slow my love? Come give me love. Come give me love, baby. Oh shit, she tell me say she go change down for me. She go change down for me. Now you want me to, and now you want me to. She go kneel down for me. The faster I can keep it. Come give me love, that's forget about you today. Oh, she's only running. Oh, no, yeah. When your body feel right, I know you go on, yeah. She's leaving, could they pass me? Baby, go out, pass me. When your body feel right, I know you go on, she's leaving, could they pass me? Say, I know you go on, oh, what I mean, show about me here. I don't care, show my jelly na you. Show my love phone, my jack on me. I ain't time, I don't say that I don't go just one more time. I feel like you don't say anything, I go provide. You can try,
Now this wedding part, yo. Again, I don't want to yap too much about this. Basically, she's a friend from secondary school, from high school, but she left the school in like GSS 2, like after GSS 2, I think. So I've not seen her since then. Last year, actually maybe 10 years since the last time I saw her. And I remember we're texting early last year, like, oh, we have to see blah, blah, blah. And then she told me, oh, she's going to finish school. She's coming home to Nigeria. I'm like, all right, cool, bet, like, we'll see, right? Sometime in June, maybe like before my birthday in June, like mid-June, she texts me random, doing something. So like my mind was, I was doing this thing and then trying to reply at the same time. And I just saw a text where she's like, hey, like, I know I like asking like this doesn't really make any sense, blah, blah, blah. Like, should do it like a proper ask thing. You get what I'm trying to say? In person when she sees me. But for now, she'll just ask over the phone that she wants me to be a bridesmaid. Yeah. Because it was before my birthday, I was like, it's a prank. Like, I remember I almost dropped my phone. I was like, what's going on? I swear it's still funny to me. I didn't believe her. I did not believe her. Till they added me to bridesmaid group chat, I did not still believe her. When I believed or when I saw, when we were already talking about clothes and everything and payments for clothes, I said, bro, like, but you know why I didn't believe? Because I don't feel like honestly speaking, I just like that people are getting married now. Honestly speaking, like people my age, like you all know my age, you all don't even know. But like early 20s, mid 20s, like the same people. I'm saying like I'm speechless. Because the same people are in school, and I don't even think she was one of them. I'm just saying this in general. But like there are some of us in school saying like, oh, we'll never get married. Like marriage is so like, oh my god, absolutely not. That we're scared or people are crazy, blah blah blah. You're not the ones getting married all of a sudden. I mean, not really them, Sha, but like she's like one of my friends, like in my set that I know that is married now. So now if someone else pops out and say, oh, miss, I'm getting married, I'm like, word? Because I'm not surprised now. Like everybody's getting married and it's so beautiful to see. Like I see everybody's like doing like, okay, mothers soon. After the concert, the day after the concert was the bridal shower. This wedding was 4 days. Like the events for the wedding were like, it was a 4 days thing, I think. Starting with the bridal shower. Bridal shower was very beautiful. I've never been in that type of setting before. I've imagined myself there. I've seen things like that online, like on Pinterest or whatnot. I remember I saw when I first got to the location, I saw her older sister first, because she is the older sister that I've been in communicating with, because she's the one passing information around to everybody. She's the one like she's the one we've been in contact with. And I saw her and she was like, Mercy. Like, even like she's like, Mercy, with their accent and everything. I'm like, hi. Because I'm like, I don't know what to say. And meanwhile, like I said, I was close to this person in secondary school. So like, I've always heard of like a sister. Like, I knew their names at this point. I just had never seen them in person. She always used to talk about a sister, a cousins, like a family basically. And no surprise, most of the bridesmaids were people that were directly related to her. Like, her cousin, I think, was her chief bridesmaid. Like, it was very family oriented. Like, you can tell that she's like, they are very tight knitted family, if that makes sense. So I saw her sister. It took me to her room. I saw my friend. It was weird. I don't think she really changed. I mean, aside the accent, she didn't really change per se. Not that I changed myself, been the very same person this whole time. And I saw a different, like another one of our friends there, and it was just cute. I got there early. It was supposed to start by like what 2. I mean no 12. Sorry, I got there by like 12:30 ish. Yeah, the event started by 5. I was supposed to leave the place by 4. Like in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm getting there. Like I'll get there. They would have started. Cool, I'll leave there by like 4 max 4:30ish, because the distance from the place to my sister's place was like 15 minutes if there's no traffic. Even if there's traffic, it will not take me 30 minutes to get home. So as the day started by 5, I already was like, yeah, there's no way I'm staying, and they understood. And me, honestly, from the concert, my brain was already like I had not slept well. I was still in the excitement mode of the concert. And again, the concert is like, how concerts are. So like, I barely slept, like, bruh. I don't even know how I ever had the strength to dress up and say I was going for a bridal shower. But the bridal shower was very cute. Love the setting. It was giving very much nice. I wore the dress that I wore for the wedding I attended in March last year. You see, last year I attended 2 weddings alone. Like, what the heck do I think I am? Okay. It was pastel. Pastel was a dress code. Everybody ate. It was just giving, bruh. And I remember right before I was leaving, our older sister was like, oh no, you're going. Like, and she was like trying to apologize. I'm like, no, it's even fine. Like, I understood. Like, I basically saw the event planner person trying to put things together. So like, I wasn't even mad at anything. I just wanted to see my friend. End of story. And she was like packing food for me. She's like, oh, take the wine, take the. Me, I'm not taking Uber back to my. I'm entering public transport. Like, how am I even supposed to carry all these things? Anyway, she gave me, like, it came with a souvenir with our names on it, like in a tote bag. Like, I did not open. I've been itching to open the souvenir, but I said I must vlog this. So you can imagine, this is February, you guys. I've not opened that thing since December. Do you see how intentional I am about this thing? The only thing I know that is inside the souvenir, and I'm pointing here because I'm looking at the bag right there, is a cup, like a Stanley of some sorts. Because let me show you guys. This is the bag. I'll do a proper unboxing later. See, my name is on it.
Baby, please don't make me choose between you and I go. Mama, I will go for you. It gets me end up well. And we have a beautiful baby girl. She will find that you.
The bridal shower was on a Sunday. The henna party was on Tuesday. And I remember thinking, oh, I won't be able to go for this one, blah, blah, blah. I ended up going. But somehow I got there to the event place and my friend had not even gotten there because some issue with like a gilly person. Or meanwhile, this is in case I didn't mention, this is like a full Muslim thing. I'd never even attended a Muslim wedding before December. Like I don't think I've ever attended one that I even remember. Maybe if I was younger, maybe, but like I'd never really seen I've never even been involved in a wedding up and close before, if that makes sense. Obviously, as a bridesmaid, like it makes sense. I will see everything that's going on. The henna party, I didn't see her. I was sad because honestly, it's December, like everywhere. I think there was no traffic that day on my way there, so I was just like uncomfortable already. So on getting there and seeing that I couldn't even see the main person that is doing, like, I was just like, honestly, it's fine, like it's fair. Clips from that day, like the photographers, I be videographer person has sent a video from that day, but I can't add that to my vlog because it's mostly our family members. I didn't even show in that because I had left by the time the main party had started. It was supposed to start by like what 4 or something. I'll be 3. I don't even know. In the afternoon, early afternoon. It started by like maybe 7, 8 or so. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's how inner parties are supposed to be. Christmas Day was Thursday, right? Was the Nikai. Yo, follow me. Thursday Nikai, Christmas Day, so they already knew that I won't be able to attend because as a star, it wasn't supposed to fall on Christmas Day. They changed the date. It was supposed to fall on maybe 24th, but they changed it to 25th. My sister reached out to me and was like, "Oh, I know you're a Christian. Will you be able to attend?" And I immediately was like, "Oh no, I won't be able to because I'm a Christian. I have to spend Christmas with my family." Honestly speaking, could have attended, but like there was already a lot even going on, so I just already knew I was going to be able to attend. But see, here's the thing: what we paid for in terms of clothes was not just like one lace. There were two fine beaded lace materials, and an Ankara. So the Ankara was for the henna party. That's the Tuesday on. Everybody was on that Ankara, very pretty Ankara. I think I only took like a snap, but the snap wasn't even very clear. So I'll add that. Then one of the lace was for the Nikai that I did not attend. And the lace did not come, at least the Nikai lace did not come with an headgear. Like it didn't come with a gele. So I remember I asked, I was like, oh, there's no gele with this one because the main wedding's lace, the lace for the wedding, it had gele with it. So I just asked like to be sure. But apparently the plan was for them to give all the bridesmaids the headgear, like the gele, on the Nikai day when they all meet up, like they'll give. But since I wasn't going to attend and she already knew beforehand, she put it in my souvenir bag. So I've not seen this, but you guys, I've been literally because this is so obvious that this is a thing, this is a cup. The other things I've been closing my brain and my eyes to not see it, but this is the lace was like mint blue, mint green. So this is the gele, or it's not a gele, it's like all this wrap head, like all this material that I know Muslims use for like their scarf, and even Christians use it. Very cutesy. So I didn't even sew my lace for the Nikai, honestly. I sew lace for just wedding, the main wedding. Now let's get into the main wedding thing. For the wedding, they booked an apartment for the bridesmaid, and then the couple and I think the bride's sister and I don't know who else were going to stay in a hotel not too far away from the apartments that we stayed at. Yo, this apartment was fine. That's very fine apartments, like very nice. I need to be going out more. Honestly, this December, in conclusion, all this talk, all this gap, all this gist. In conclusion, I need to be going out more. I need to socialize more. Let myself out there more. Bro, I don't even know. I even ended up being someone's bridesmaid, bro. Like, and everybody says I'm wicked. Is it not good people you put in your bridal train? So the apartment tour now, right? I filmed it on my friend's phone because that one, her phone was just anywhere, bro. Like she could leave the phone here, go out, like she was not really with her phone. And now the phone has issues. Like it had issues before she traveled back. So I could not get all the clips that I took on her phone. But I filmed an apartment tour on her phone. Clips do not exist anymore. So I went on their site. The name of this apartment is Bedrock Residence, I think. I think I'll put a link to their Instagram in the description box. Honestly, everything that I'm making reference to in this video that has a link will be linked down below. The person that made my dress, did my makeup, the gilly press, everything, yo, all the, because I'm putting everybody on. Basically, I got there, saw the people. I'd seen some of them doing the bridal shower, so I just said hi to them, blah blah blah. Sat down on the dining. I was just on my phone for a period of time. Then, because I was so uncomfortable, because I was sitting upright like for like 3+ hours, I think, at the dining, I eventually went to go and sit in the living room, and I was watching Emily in Paris, the new season, I think season 5, because I've been trying to watch it on my phone, but I was always busy at home. So I was like, yeah, let me get into this. So I watched that. Then we went out to get something to eat because nobody was cooking their apartment. There was nothing to cook. It's an apartment. You can either go out to eat, order something, or whatever. We shall went to get something, get snacks to eat. By night, when we're all like together, other bridesmaids had come and everything, we practiced our like entrance dance. I wish we even had video evidence of that, but I don't think anyone has videos of that. By midnight of the wedding, that's by 12 a.m., they started sharing like our souvenir bags. Meanwhile, these souvenirs, can I just say, they are very intentional. Like it's not souvenir that is like, oh, we just give you cup, give you bath, give you whatever that I'll just go and dump at home. Very intentional, the bags, very intentional. The one for the wedding, again, it has our names on it, and I'll mention why very soon. This one, I think I've seen what's inside this one already. I think I saw, because I had to remove everything inside this bag. I'll show you guys what's inside. Plan was for us to get our makeup done, get ready at the apartment, then we'll go to the hotel to create content with the couple. This bag was useful in that sense because we cannot remove all of the gifts and everything inside. Because we had on a robe that is like a boo-boo robe, but it's something you can remove like a jacket. So is that, and I was saying last day that I need more boo-boos. I went for wedding, I saw boo-boo. It was worth see this wedding, what every penny, what my time, what everything. The boo-boo we wore was supposed to be a what we wear like a robe, like I said, because when you tie your gilly, you'll be able to remove it like this, the boo-boo. So it had buttons, so it's like clips that, you get what I'm saying. So that was what we're supposed to wear to get our gilly and makeup done, so that by the time we get to the hotel, we'll use that to create content, then we'll change to our lace. So inside this bag that I just showed you, we put our fan, because the lace also comes with a fan. Put our lace, our dress, fan, shoes that you're wearing, the heels you're wearing, maybe if you're carrying a purse. Everything was supposed to fit into this bag. So you can't mix it up with someone else's bags because of the name on it. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't mistakenly say you put your phone or your power bank or charger in this person's bag when your name is not on the bag. So I think that was very helpful too. We woke up early. I barely could sleep, if I'm being honest, because it was freezing cold in the room. It was freezing. The AC in that apartment was insane. Like literally, even when you put off the AC, it's still cold. Like at some point, me and one of the were like, wait, is there air? Because the windows were closed. So it's like, fine, maybe the cold staying in a closed space for a while, maybe that's what, but no, it still felt like there was cold coming out from under the bed or something. Like it was insane. Anyway, woke up early. I was the first to wake up in my own room, the room I was in. I think we're 3 in a room. So I stayed with two girls. They were twins actually. Stayed with them. I woke up first. I think I woke up like around 4, maybe 3 safe. I can't remember. I woke up very early. The makeup artist, I was the one who booked makeup artist for the wedding, for the bridesmaid, for some of the bridesmaid. Not even some, what am I saying? Yeah, for the bridesmaid in general, actually. I said some because the chief bridesmaid had her own makeup artist come. That's why I'm like some of the bridesmaid. But the rest of us, it was a makeup artist I brought because when I was texting a sister, like my friend's older sister, about the makeup situation, because I wanted to know if I had to get makeup done, like get someone to do my makeup, like what is the arrangement like? Because hello, I'm new to this. So she was like, yeah, that she's still trying to find a makeup artist for the bridesmaid and whatnot. And I was like, oh, I know someone. The person that did my makeup for the wedding earlier in the year in March, she's the one I booked. She's practically family. Also, she did my makeup done and she has done my makeup a couple of times. I'm like, wait, I know someone. And she's like, oh, sure, like send me her Instagram. I'll put her Instagram in the description box. Don't play. Book that makeup artist right now. Cox Artistry. Don't play, yo. Go and get your makeup done with her. Okay? And look bomb. Because have you seen my pictures? I know you have. Don't play. Do not play. Anyway, the makeup artist came early. She came by like, I don't know, like 6. So me, I didn't want to get my makeup done first because hello, I'll carry gele from 6 a.m. to like 9:10. Hell no. I said no. I was like, I told one of the twins like, oh, you can go and get, because they were like they want to create content, blah blah blah. I said, oh, no problem, like you do you. I'm not trying to get my makeup done like early. When I was not even ready to do my makeup, one of the other bridesmaids was like, oh, because she was the one coordinating us in a way. So I remember I was like, oh, I'm after this person, like I'm going to sit next. And she was like, no, that she wants to do her makeup first. And I was like, okay, sure. Like I was exhausted somehow and I was hungry. I think that's what it was. Anyway, I was sure the last to do. In conclusion, I was the last to get my makeup done, last to get glam done. I mean, get glammed up. The bus that was going to take us was a Mercedes-Benz bus, like a party bus or some sort. That was what was going to carry all of us. So the bus was already there by like what 10. You guys were very late to all this English I'm speaking. We're very late to go to the hotel because we have to film content now and do all these other things. I was sure the last to get glammed up. I missed the first content. The content that we're supposed to do in the robe, the boo-boo robe, missed that content. Honestly, because I was the last person and they wanted to wait for me. Even before me, I sat. The person before me, they're already trying to, like, it was all rush. And she's a professional. She doesn't care to rush. Like, she understands. She has done bridal makeup and everything. Book her. She knew that there had to be level of speed. But like, if she doesn't take her time, we'll look crazy, right? Anyway, at some point, time was going. So me, I was even like, honestly, it's fine. They were like, oh, they had to go, blah, blah, blah. I said, it's fine, honestly. Because I didn't want her to feel pressured, like makeup artist. And me too, I was just like, honestly, if I have to take Uber to the hotel, I'll be like, I don't want, like, the bride had been ready for hours. If you were me, I would have been tensed also. Like, so I was just like, yeah, like, it's fine. They should even go safe, like, at this point. Missed the first content, but when I got to the hotel, because like I said, the makeup artist is like my sister, right? So when she was packing like her stuff and leaving, the Uber she was taking, I followed her. So we had told the Uber guys to drop me at the hotel. It wasn't too far from the apartment, so they dropped me there, and she went. So thank God for her. Thank God I knew the makeup. If not, yo, you see me with ordering Uber like a crazy person trying to pay one insane amount for like a 5 minutes drive, bro. When I got to the hotel, I asked the videographer because they were already changing into their list. The bridesmaid were already changing into their list to film contents with the list. But maybe I got there, I'm like, oh, please, can you take like a video of me or something? Let's do something, because I was not going to let that boo-boo waste. Like, no. And my makeup was freshly done. Because like, you don't understand, because they had already left. She wasn't out rushing anymore. She was like, you know what, I was rushing. I was trying to do, let's calm down and do this makeup. Let's calm down, do this makeup. Also, my gilly, bro, I said I wanted a round gilly. It was round, but it was also high. Bro, you'd have thought I was a freaking bride. Anyway, I digress. I got to the hotel, filmed something. Film contents with the lace, bro, took forever, bro. Like, the videographer took so long with the groomsmen. I was irritated at some point, not even at him, just at the point of the situation, because, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Time was already going. Like, we were still at the hotel by 2 p.m. You guys, 2 p.m. Even I'm going for a wedding, like for instance, the wedding I attended in March. I got there by like 12-ish, maybe 1. By the time I got there, the bride wasn't there yet. It was close to the time I was getting ready to leave that the bride entered. But like, it was cool because I was trying to beat traffic and everything. So I stayed a little bit, took pictures, then left. The pictures I took were so rushed. I didn't even know how they came out that good. That's the picture in the purple dress that I have posted. Follow me on my socials. The picture was very round. I literally asked the girl beside me to please like take my pictures like at the entrance, blah blah blah, like really quickly, because I was rushing because of traffic. And I still ended up getting home late. Like, it was insane. So the fact that we're still at the hotel by 2 p.m. just never made sense to me. The way it was filming different angles with the groomsmen, I was like, we've not filmed one thing, bro. He has not filmed the bridesmaid. One proper, aside the room, the boo-boo own. We've not filmed like a proper thing. Filmed content, Sha. I think it came out good. Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen the videos that they sent.
I'm gonna marry a Nigerian, and you're gonna wear gele to my wedding.
Is it because of me you tie your gele? Yeah.
We got into the venue. We got to the event center by 3 p.m. I know you're thinking, oh, by 3 p.m. okay, at least we'll enter by that time. Like, it's not. We got to the event center by 3 p.m. The event center is not that far from the hotel too. Got there by 3 p.m. exactly, because I entered the hall by 5 p.m. you guys. 5 p.m. At that point, I was even now thinking, which guest would even still be here? Because there's no way we're entering this hall by 5 p.m. Imagine if, like, I planned to leave that day. There was no way I could have left that day safe. It would have ended up being the next day, because I really could not operate well. Even that next day, literally after this wedding, bro, I fell sick. I fell sick into the new year. Fell sick after the new year. First week of January. Insane. I think at like 4, we were already looking like the gele itself. You just want to shift. The gele wasn't even tight. Funny enough, it wasn't like, that was the first time I think after I gele that I wasn't uncomfortable. Like, my ears were not burning. Girls, you know what I'm talking about. My ears were not like, it was just there. But like, we were just uncomfortable. Like, too much of just discomfort, so to say. I don't know what them. When I think about, I'm like, I don't know what them alagab, what they call them, were doing till that time. Because whatever they were doing from that 3 o'clock, they should have started the event before we even left the hotel to get there. Am I mistaken? Am I confused? Like, whatever, they'll still do their talk, collect money from family members, do all this introduction. They should have done that before 3 p.m. By 3, when we get there, it would have been like, okay, groomsmen should enter, blah, blah, blah. The groom even forgot his cap at the hotel. Bro, so much was happening. Because we had been there for like 2 hours already. And you're telling me right when you're about to enter, you realize you're not with your cap. Bro. I was like, what's the point of the groomsmen? They're literally supposed to be the ones with your phone or whatever, like your stuff. If you're holding a staff, I think he was holding a staff, like your stick thing. Bro, this is a reflection of light in case you're confused. Just lights from outside. Anyway, we entered the hall, right? I remember before we entered the hall, the bride sister had gotten out from the bus to like, she's the bride sister, she's moving up and down a lot, trying to make sure everything is good for her sister, her younger sister. I remember she came back to the bus after the guys had now entered, and she was like, you guys, the guys danced, like they tearing the ground up. So we're not about to walk in there very demure, like, no, it's to show up and do our very best with our dance rehearsal thing, because that dance rehearsal, we literally stayed up for that shit. We did that thing till like 12 midnight, I think, before we now received our souvenirs. So like that one already was hyping us up, like, oh, okay, we're not tired again. Like before, everybody was like exhausted because we were waiting for too long for them to call the bride. They finally called us inside, right? Somehow we didn't even forget our steps, which was iconic. It was also, like, it was very nice. And I'm the tallest, so it was kind of like we entered in a single file. The way the dance was, we were going to enter in a single line into the hall. Then when we get to the center, we now split into 2 rows, that sort of thing. They will face each other and like be dancing. Then after, at some point, the bride is in the middle, we'll now circle around, like just from the way we are like this, we just start moving around her. That was the vibe, bro. That was the plan. We entered the hall, bro. This place is crowded. You guys, what I mean, I'm not just saying that, and I don't even mean this in like a bad way or whatever. Like, it was just crowded. I can never understand why when brides enter a wedding venue or whatever, obviously everybody's like trying to record, everybody is trying to see the babe, like, I want to see what she wore, blah blah blah. Obviously I've never been inside the hall before, so I don't even know where we're stopping. I was like, thank God I'm there with the person in front, because I would have been so confused. But I'm guessing the person in front knew where they were stopping, like knew, because there was no space. Like, I'm telling you, when bridesmaids are dancing in, you cannot, your body is not supposed to be touching the audience. I say audience, the guests that are sitting or stand, even if they are standing to record, your body is not supposed to be. I was touching so many people as I was dancing in, bro. The one that not even pay me. We got to the middle, right? We're dancing. My gele is high, right? My gele was very high. It was probably the highest gele there. That's why I joked about it. I might as well have been the bride, bro. But that was what fits my face. If I did something smaller, my face would have looked weird. So when I do makeup, it has to be like round and it's certain. But it was not supposed to be that high, but I loved it. Anyway, these people were, and there was so much press. Like all these people that record all these YouTube videos that cover weddings for YouTube and all this, you could see their name on their clothes, their channel name, blah, blah, all this. But dancing in, this person is like recording, like they were so close to us that you could feel like someone's hand was hitting my gills. I remember I was like I was actually genuinely scared. Not scared, but like just confused, like what's going on exactly. Like I was really like, you know, one woman now said, "We're dancing, we're literally the bro." I'm fucking dead. This one now said, "You're obstructing my view." The fuck do you want me to do, bro? I'm a bridesmaid. Like, what do you mean? Bro, I'm so confused. I did not say that, but like, if the fact that I could hear over the music, that means you can see what I'm saying. Like, so close, bro. So close. Over the music that we're dancing to. I still cannot even believe my ears and my eyes. The woman was like, "You're obstructing me." I'm like, "Do you want me to go and sit down?" I'm literally like, bro. I don't even think she was even like a family member guest. I think she was just like one of the press people with like a phone. Not even like, oh, a camera. Like she was just with a phone, like trying to record the. I'm like, if they calmly actually were not like, if they're not crowded and they calmly were like trying to record like just around us and they gave us space, everybody will get clips of the bride. Like everybody will record what they want to record. You're like breathing down my neck, bro. I'm so bro. I'm laughing right now. It was not funny this day. I'm not even kidding. I'm still so. I swear, I'm confused. The way she even said it, bro, you would have thought maybe I was, I don't know, like a guest. Like you'd have thought maybe, oh, like you just came stood up from your seat to come and record. Like shift, you're obstructing my view. Let me record too. That's what it was giving. Madam, I paid for the list that I'm wearing. I did not just show up here to come and do whatever. Like I'm here. I'm part of the bridal. Like you see me dancing, don't you? Do you or do you not see me dance? Do you or do you not see my gele? Girl, bye. Like, don't play with me. Shift. Even the girl, the bridesmaid in front of me, I remember she, like, the way everything was tight, we were supposed to be very conscious, or at least I was very conscious to not hit anybody because we're dancing with our fans. Fan that we thought, oh, there will be space for us to move the fan. This is how my hand, I was trying to, so that I won't hit someone's gele or whatever. This girl in front of me was dancing. How, like, she was dancing anyhow. Like, I was like, at some point, my makeup literally rubbed off on your clothes. Like, I was just confused. I was not like trying to stylishly, like, I was laughing about, like, be careful, Lord, because her hand was about to, like, hit me. Like, it was a lot going on, bro. That party was very fun. Honestly, it was very nice. I don't even know what time the main wedding even finished or ended because it probably ended by like 8 something. Then after party started immediately. It was fun. At first it was giving chill. But like everybody was just having fun. That was like no care in the world. Like we're just genuinely happy for the couple. And again, my girl is shy, so every time that the husband like a groom tried to like dance with her and everything, she will not like the second she'll get the chance to escape, that maybe his friends like dance with him or he faces his attention to them for like a second, she will just immediately come to my side. Me that I'm not dancing, she immediately come to my side, like me and one of our other friends. So she was always like, it was just the 3 of us. We'll not dance together. Later, I danced. At first, I wasn't really dancing. I'm never going to lie. By the time we had entered the hall, food had finished. You guys, bro, I don't even know. Like, they could only give us small chops and like drinks, like yogurts, like Chapman type of thing. But me, I took yogurts because I don't take drinks. I don't take carbonated drinks or whatever. And I saw yogurt, I was like, I will go with the yogurts, please. So like yogurts in a glass type of thing. Then small chops. I didn't even mind the small chops, honestly, because I love small chops. But I just wanted something. I didn't even care for the food, actually. Eventually, I regretted it because I was hungry. Into the next day, I was like starving. But like, yeah, it was very cutesy. The next day, I went back to my father's house, as I should. I didn't hear from the bride. Again, like I said earlier, a phone. The way she was even doing the phone, and yeah, I'm not surprised. That's what I told her. I said I'm not even surprised that the phone is like had issues, because we were texting her first. Like I think the week of the wedding, I remember I texted her older sister, texted her like just showing gratitude for even inviting me or having me as a bridesmaid, you know, that kind of stuff. And for the gifts, the souvenirs, yo, at this wedding, they were sharing air fryers as souvenirs, bro. Let's not even get in. After the week of the wedding, she kind of went AWOL, like she kind of disappeared on me. So I was like, this babe has disappeared again. Like, I even thought she had traveled back, but she had not. Her phone just had issues. So when she was able to reach out to me, she was like, oh, we should see before she travels, blah, blah, blah. That when can I come? Like, when can I step out and come out so that we'll hang out somewhere? And I was like, bro, I'm broke as fuck. Like, honestly, I did not have the energy, the money, not even the money necessarily. Well, maybe the money too. It was just a lot. Like, December was already, it wasn't even, I said, if that was me for how many days in December, and some people are doing this thing like as like so often, like, where do you get your strength from? Y'all are crazy. No, you're actually insane people in Nigeria, in Lagos. No, I joked about, I was like, bro, I can't come out. Like, I actually cannot come out right now, but I wish you could see, because I really wish you could see, because we didn't even take pictures. Okay, no, I think we took a video, but it disappeared with that phone. Bro, we took a video, I think, on our bridal shower day. Yeah, that was the wedding day. We're supposed to take a video together, but it was a lot happening that day. And honestly, she's the bride. She was probably exhausted. Not even probably, definitely was exhausted, bro. I was bridesmaid, I was exhausted. Now imagine her. I gave her my address, and was like, she was like, okay, sure. Like, I said, bro, I'm just joking. She's like, no, that if she can come, like if she actually can come to see me, she will, before she goes back. Me, I was like, okay, like, sure, give her my address. My mind wasn't even there, because I'm like, there's no how she'll come and see me without texting me or something first. But apparently she had texted me the day, like the night before or evening before the day she came to my house, on Snap. But I'm not always on Snap like that, so I didn't see her text. It was the day after, like the day she came, by like 12, that she now came. I just saw a number call me, and I heard her voice. I'm like, wait, what's going on? And she's like, I think I'm on your street, like I'm not sure, like will you come outside, blah blah blah. I said, girl, you're lying, because like, you, even if I was not around, this girl, like she's so random, like spontaneous. She don't be doing most random stuff. But yeah, she came with her husband. I just honestly was surprised and happy to see her. Before she was leaving by midnight that day, she came to see me. So I just found it very cute that she came. She could have gone back and just been like, she didn't have time, and I would understand, because again, my mind wasn't even there anymore. December was the time. I had a blast. I had fun in December. If you're my friend and you've not seen me in a while, or you want to catch up, please text me on WhatsApp or on Snap. I love you. I'm being a better person. Like, spiritually, I'm just like in a different place. Even mentally, like, I'm trying to do things differently this year. Please follow me on my socials, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Snapchat. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you were not already subscribed. Like this video, drop a comment down below. Stay tuned for more things that are coming up. Also, if you've been seeing my videos on UGC, like my skincare videos, I think I want to do a giveaway, because I'm expecting, the packages have probably arrived already. I just want to pay for the clearance of it. But yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned to my socials for that. I want to give out free skincare products to people. I should probably start with my friends first before they curse me out. Yeah, but like, stay tuned to my socials, you guys. If you want to, you can follow me on everything. The links will be down below. Let's unbox the bridal shower one first. This is the cup. I'll do a close-up unboxing. Let me just open this one. Oh my god, it has a straw! Shut the fuck. It's exactly what I thought. Do you know the crazy thing? You guys, I don't know. June is still, bro. Intentionality behind these souvenirs, bro. Don't play. You know what's crazy? I'm talking about manifestation since 2024 ending. Because going into 2025, I was like, I'm going to manifest more. I'm going to manifest more. You guys, the whole of 2025, every single thing I manifest, even the things that I did not intentionally like pray about, like God, please, I just thought of. For instance, everybody is getting a Stanley now. It's not even black cover. It's bro. Wait, I'm confused. The confusion. Where is this straw supposed to enter? Oh, okay. So like this is where the straw enter. I thought I was confused because I saw this. So the straw enter. Look at this straw, you guys. Don't play. And as I was saying, I was thinking about it random last year that maybe I should get a Stanley cup. Obviously, now everybody's carrying up and down now. It's like part of your aesthetic now if you carry a Stanley. But at the same time, like I don't really need it because my sister just traveled last year. She came back from her vacation. She got me this cap, like a couple of the two caps, then a cup, not a cup, a bottle. So like I love that bottle. I love the color of the bottle. So I'm like, I can put my water inside that one. It works perfectly fine for me. But in my like, I just randomly said I wanted a Stanley. You guys, manifest. If you were not manifesting before, bruh, did I was Happy New Year before? That's Happy New Year earlier. Manifest in 2026. Don't play. If you were sleeping before, wake up. Don't play. Don't play. Oh, if you sleep last song, you don't mess up like that. So a cup. All that drama just for the cup, bro. I'm just so excited. The head tie for the Nikai. What is this? I think this is like accessories inside the small bag. This is a scarf. Because I'm talking about how I need scarves. This is the bag I've not opened, the bridal shower bag, so I'm excited even more now that I can see what's inside. The bonnet, cute. Oh, it's cute. Wipes. Shut the front door. Okay, I need to sew more Ankaras anyway. So that's everything inside the bridal shower bag. See, name is on it. Our names were all on the bags. The tote bag is even thick. Like, bro, you know has a clip that I can like wedding on a bag, bro. It does not have our names on it too. I don't even find that like corny or whatever. It has a strap inside. This is a makeup, if I'm not mistaken, it is a makeup bag, right? Bro, I have like the beauty blenders, this thing for skincare. I think that's what this is, if I'm not mistaken. Then the bag. Like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like a fan? Yes. This is like my third rechargeable fan. This is a spray bottle, if I'm not mistaken. A spray bottle, edge control brush, and a brush for hair. Then a tail comb. I don't know what this is. Maybe something for the hair too. Has my name on it. It has bridesmaid written on it. This was what we wore with our boo-boo for the contents that what we were supposed to wear for the contents. Me, I was not there for the content, but this is what we wore at the hotel when we filmed the boo-boo content, the robe content. I'm not sure what this is, but it's something useful. This is soap. Paper soap. Okay. Lip masks. Okay. Editing this thing right now. It has to be off by next weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sure this was a long ass video. So sorry. But I'll see you in my next video. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on my socials. And also be checking the description boxes of the videos you watch on YouTube. There might be some important things there. Like the links that I said I was going to add. Thank you for watching. Bye.